Is it possible to do the RobTop levels backwards? Well, we're here to find out. Make sure to open your chests. So we are going to go through all the RobTop levels, and we are going to start at the end of the level. And the way that we're going to do that is we are just going to put this cheeky little teleport portal here, and it is going to take us to the very end, and then we're going to go backwards. I've always wanted to do this since 2.1, but there's never been really a good way to do it in game. But now there is. Now, one of the rules I want for this is if we just went backwards right away and we didn't change what game mode we were, we would just lose. Like, we would just be the cube and we would fall and we'd die. So what I'm going to do is for each section, you're going to be the game mode that you're supposed to be. So for this section, you're going to be the ship. And then once you finish the ship, we're going to delete the ship portal and we're going to put a cube here because normally you would be the cube for this section, right? You wouldn't be the ship. So we do have to change a few things to make it kind of fair for this challenge. If we just went backwards with what we started with, we would certainly just lose and it wouldn't be very interesting. So I want you to be the game mode that you're supposed to be. And then obviously on this section, we want to be the ship, right? That's going to be the best way to do it. So let's get started. So we go through this portal. Boom. And then we become the ship and we go through the level backwards. And as you can see, the percentage is counting back. And that's just going to be the best way that we have to see how far we can get, you know? I should have gone into practice mode. Holy crap. I'm actually getting way further than I thought. I honestly don't think we're going to be able to beat any of these levels. But we are going to see how far we can get anyways. So we got to 75%, like 25% of the way through. That's pretty cool. But we can get further than that. I mean, some sketchy jumps, like going up these staircases backwards is pretty bananas. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That looks impossible, though. There might be a way. Oh, there is a way. You can just barely squeeze in. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, son. And now we got to jump early there. Oh, dude. What about this? Okay, so we need to jump like as soon as we can here and start jumping reverse the staircase as soon as possible. No, I don't think that's possible. No way. No, you can just barely not make it. Oh, that's so rough, dude. Oh, I thought we'd be able to do that. I made it. Whoa, there's a frame that you can make it. Oh my God, there's a frame that you can actually make it. Oh, I was on there for a few minutes. Holy shoot, dude. Dude, it's alive, but is it alive for much longer is the question. Okay, that's gotta be GG's here. Unless we jump up from there. Oh, dude, oh. Yeah, so you gotta jump up this staircase, then that one, and then you can jump really early. Okay, can we actually fall down there? No, you can't. Now, can we jump here and can we make it over the double spike? So jump and then make it over the double? No. That's it. No, there's no way. Even with the double jump going across, like you just can't make it far enough. So the highest we got is we got to at the bottom here. We got to 65. So close, dude. I'll show you guys the frame you can do it on. This is the closest you can get. Is right there. It's so close, dude. Oh, it's so close. And you can also do that too, where you can almost get up and like do the Sakupen wall jump. Or I mean the Sakupen circles jump. It's so close. Well, Stereo Madness, 65%, which is pretty far. Honestly, that's pretty far. Back on track, we ain't getting far in this. And the reason why is this right here. Like, look at this. You're not getting by that. That doesn't work no matter which way you spin it. Maybe if those spikes weren't there and you could get like a better jump on that and maybe get over. But like, we're not even close to getting over that spike. Best you can get here is 97. That is, oh man, what a disaster. Even if you jump early, you can't jump early enough to like jump to the side of that spike. I don't even think you could jump to the side of that spike if you wanted to though. Oh, that was so close. Oh, maybe. That's the closest you can get is like that right there. Because I'm like right to the side of that jump orb. And then when you hold down the button, that's what happens. So back on track, you can only get to 97%. However, just for the lols, let's see, without that spike there, how far could we actually get in back on track? Some of these levels we're not going to be able to get that far on. I'm going to tell you this right now. Some of these levels are just going to be a bust. And some of them are going to surprise us, I think. So without that pesky little spike there, you can actually start doing things, man. Oh yeah, you can start doing things. It's a little tricky. You can definitely start managing. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not working that well. Okay, well, without the spike, only 94%. With the spike, only 97. Ouch. Back on track. You failed! Polargeist, I don't think we're gonna be making it that far either. But further than back on track anyways. And I did start us a little bit up here. If I started us right at the end, then we wouldn't even be able to get up there. So let's see. Polar. Oh my, that's wait. We can jump out here. Watch this. Fancy jump. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh dude, I did it. I did it. That was pretty insane. Honestly, that was insane. We gotta jump so early if we want to get that. Oh, but then we're met with Sakupen Wall and we definitely just can't do it. Okay, so we basically make it to Sakupen Wall and then we're toast. So you can get up to 87%. That's okay. You know, a lot of these levels, like I said, we're not going to make it that far, but we're doing the research. We're seeing how far can you get. Polargeist, 87%. So about 13% of the level. Ouchies. So in a situation like this, I'm going to start us like on the jump pad. You know, I'm not going to start us past these spikes over there because that would just be kind of cheap. We're just going to start over here. And then we put our fancy schmancy little arrow. And obviously, if we have like portals that reverse gravity, we got to use the other gravity portal to get us through if we even make it that far. May as well switch them now just in case though. Okay, we're good to go. Let's see. Dry out. Is it possible? Ouch. Well, we can get through that though. We've gotten through worse, right? Okay, this we got to jump through here. Yeah. To jump over and then you can land over there. Wow, those were some tight jumps, dude. Jump pads ruining everything, man. Well, in today's video, we're just doing the research to see how far we can get. So on dry out, you can get to 92%. But I think in a future video, I'm gonna actually make all of these levels possible. I'm gonna make it so you can do every single RobTop level in reverse. That's gonna be a goal. We'll do that later. Today, we're just doing the research. So dry out. Impossible. Okay, see, base after base is cool because we can make this last jump. If you guys want to try this yourself, by the way, you just put a portal and you got to put it a group number 1 attached to like this portal group right here in edit special. Make sure it's 1 and then it just like teleports you to the end of the level. So you guys can do that too, you know. Okay, is base after base the 1? Ow. Is it the 1? Well, we're making some progress here because base after base has some chill jumps. That looks no, you can do that. You can do the good old double staircase-aroo. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Base after. Okay, bad portal placement, but we can make up for that with a little bit of a jump into it. But it is a bit of a bad placement because I would need to kind of like go up into it. Man, base after base feels so good to play. Okay, no, we can definitely do that. If we time it right. No, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, I think that's the closest we can get. That's too unfortunate. Honestly, if you jump at that last frame on the first one, you can actually jump up again. Yeah, you like jump up again. You hit that like block that's there and you can jump up and do like the Sakupen circles trick, but you can't quite get up there. You just barely die. Oh, that's so close, dude. Well, I guess base after base, 83%. Darn, we were making such good progress on it. If we could just make this jump, I feel like we could get to the ship part. We could get so far. Ugh. All right, 83. Well, I'll take it. Well, I think I know where we're screwed and can't let go. I have a feeling I know exactly where. I don't even think I need to make the rest. Can't let go. We ain't making it that far. Wow, even these first few jumps are pretty nuts, dude. Can you just like not even... Oh, no, you can make it. You can just barely make it. And then there's this big drop here and you're just dead, just kaput. So can't let go, 95%? Wow. You can't make it that far at all. This one was a big fail. Okay, so jumper, I will start us right here. I'm not going to start us below that spike. That would be lame. All right, jumper. Oh my God. Wow. I thought we'd at least be able to get a little bit further, but dude, because of the ceiling, you can't get that far at all in here because you just smack the top. So jumper, yeah, you can't get far at all in jumper. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, jumper is just impossible. 97%. Wow. Now we're on to time machine. Time machine. The nice thing about this is it ends on a ship. So we do get some percentage points just for that. Like we already get to 91. Oh, okay. So look at this. We're already making it further than the previous levels just because of this. Oh, that's pretty wild. Oh, that dude. Whoa, you can't even jump there. What is up with that? Well, you know what? Honestly, I could just game the system. I could just be like, screw y'all. Because I could. I mean, it is whatever. I know I was supposed to be, one of the rules was I was supposed to be the same game mode. But if I can just fly around it because there's nothing blocking me, I can damn well fly around it, all right? Because I don't need those portals. Some of the other ship portals, they're like stuck in certain spots. But in this level, the portals are way out in the open. So they're very easily skippable. Theoretically, I think this level might actually be fully possible if you just skip the portals with the ship, which by all means, I think it's fair. I absolutely think it's fair. I think so. Look at, oh, dudes, we might actually just be able to do it. Like just staying as the ship and going backwards through the level. It might actually be possible. Oh, no. Then you change into this part, which actually this part is supposed to be a ship. I didn't think we were going to make it that far because I do switch the portals for each section, what they're supposed to be. So that's supposed to be the ship and this is supposed to be a cube portal. So let's try it again. I will say though, that without cheesing the level, you definitely cannot make it that far. You would make it to 91%, but this level is cheesable. And I am going to take cheese if I can get it because this portal, it's very easy to miss that portal. You can just fly around it. But we haven't gotten any cheese up to this point because we've been the cube the whole time and we haven't even been able to make it to a flying section other than in Stereo Madness. Ooh, I did hit the mirror portal there though. Let's hit it back. I like going backwards. Okay, so here we are. We're at the part that was the ship that was supposed to be the ship. And then as I go through here, I will go through and get coin. And then I will try to do it with the cube, but I could skip it. But let's see what happens if we take the cube portal. It's impossible unless we flew in a specific way. If we hit it right on the bottom, even then that's just, I think that's just impossible. Like we're so far off from hitting anything there. Yeah, there's no way. But luckily we can cheese the heck out of it. And I believe we can just fly to the end. Oh, now it feels weird because we're going to the beginning of the level and we're going like the correct way kind of, but it feels really strange doing Time Machine like this. All right. And that's it, ladies and gents. So Time Machine is possible if you cheese it. If you don't cheese it, you can only get to 92%. But if you do cheese it, you can certainly make it to the end. And what happens now? Crash, because that's the beginning of the level. You just crash if you make it back to the beginning of the level. That's interesting. So Time Machine is possible with some cheese tactics, but without cheese, 92%. We're going to call that possible. We're taking it. Now, this is going to be interesting because cycles, we are now the ball. The ball part, I feel like we should be able to get through there because it's just reverse. Like, I feel like it's easy with the ball to go through a section reverse because you're in control of your own gravity. I feel like it should be easy, right? Okay, cycles, I see a spot that could be a problem for us. Oh, what is that? What is that portal doing? Wow, so we might not even be able to make it past the first couple inputs here because that, holy shoot, dude, that jump pad is so far away. And then even if you hit the jump pad, it doesn't do anything for you because you switch gravity to go down onto it and then you hit the jump ring after. Wow, okay, yeah, never mind. The ball does not work, but what if we just did that, you know? What if we just gave us a little bit of a helping hand here? Like that. There we go. See, like that. Oh, but then we got to use it to go to the next one. We can't. Okay, cycles, you can only get to like 95%. Thought we'd be able to make it a little bit further than that. Oh, X step, dude. X step ends with the ship. Are you guys ready? Do you think we can cheese it? We might be able to cheese it, ladies and gents. Actually, we won't be able to cheese it because this part we're forced to change back into the cube. There's no way to get around that portal. Okay, so X step, we are the ship. The screen didn't really center properly, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see how far we can get just as the ball here. Maybe we can get up there. Like I was thinking maybe we can go down at the last second and get that. Oh, you can, but then you're just screwed. Then nothing works. Okay. Wait, what if I landed on the edge of that spike? Oh no, you can't do that. That's too crazy. Oh, you can. Whoa! Did you see that? Whoa! Okay, no, you just can't make it far enough. Oh man, whoa, that was crazy. You can land on the edge of that spike as the ball part and get through. Okay, that was nuts, dude. So without cheese, you can make it to 86%. But how about with cheese? We can definitely skip this portal. So we're skipping things. We're flying through the ball section. And I wonder if there's any kind of gravity we'd want to be going into the next section. Maybe not. Oh, and then we have to hit that cube portal. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no way to change gravity to go back down there because you fall up through there, right? Because I did switch all the gravity portals to make it so like it should be. So you should be reversed there, but then there's no way to actually jump back down. So even with cheese on X step, you can make it to the beautiful number 69%. All right, 69% for X step. That's pretty far. Pretty far. Clutterfunk, this is a failure right from the beginning. I have a feeling going up the staircase, getting across there is just impossible anyways. But tell you what, we're gonna try to make it up the staircase at least. Clutterfunk, can we make it up the staircase? No. No. Can you make it to the second one? No, you don't jump high enough, so you'd have to jump up every single one. So Clutterfunk is just like a massive fail. Like there's no way to do it. Although I could set up those portals a little bit better. Okay, the best I can do with jumps on Clutterfunk is 98%. We knew that was going to be the case though. Theory of Everything does have a ship section here. So this bodes well for us for getting through some parts. Okay, so this could be really good. However, there is a ball portal there. There's a ball portal that switches into the ball here. We might be able to avoid that. Maybe. Theory of Everything. What the heck? Hey, where'd the level go? Okay, so if you're the ship, it doesn't work. So I just got to put like a ship portal later on in here. That's a very strange little thing. If I'm the cube, it works. But if I'm the ship, it doesn't work. So I got to change myself to the ship as I go through there. Very strange. Okay, so we can hit this ball portal, but then we just die, right? So that doesn't do anything for us at all. I guess we would have had to switch those portals, but even with switching the gravity portals, it wouldn't matter. But we do have cheese on our side though. So we can land down there and avoid that portal. But then we also got to avoid all this other stuff too, which is fine. We can avoid the gobbledygook. So I'm finding that these levels, as they get more complex, the only way to beat them is with like cheese, like staying as a game mode, like the ship. If the level ends on a ship, you can kind of like stay through and cheese it. And that's the only way to get through these levels backwards at a certain point. However, I do not want to skip like below the level. I want to actually try to get through there. But there is no portal like recenter yourself in the right spot. Oh my God, dude. And even with cheese though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like make it through these sections, even with some of this delicious, wholesome cheese. Okay, so I put on free mode here with the camera. Oh man, getting up high enough there at that section. That was ridiculous. Woo! Dude. Oh, we're doing things. We're doing things though. Holy crap. Okay. And we've had to switch game modes a bunch. Can we actually drop that far there? I don't think so. I mean, we can just drop as the UFO. I mean, certainly, but I don't want to go outside the bounds of the level. So now we are the mini ship. So with free mode, that does make it possible, that part. And then we transition into the mini ship, into the ball. Oh, dude, we did it, but then it's impossible. But it's not, because we can just skip the portal if we want to. We can cheese it, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so with cheese, it's possible. Absolutely. Absolutely, we cheesing it then. We are just cheese fiesta. Okay, so now we're forced to go back into the UFO part. And I should be a thick UFO there. I should have changed that, but I don't think it really matters. And we can skip that. We can, oh my God. We can just land on top here and we can remain through here. But then we get to this part, which, oh boy, we have to go through here. But can we make it to the end of the level going through here? That all depends on this part right here. We can actually make it with cheese, getting all the way to the end, but can we actually make it? Go, son! I don't know if that would have made it or not. I don't think that would have gotten to 0. It's so close though, but there's just nothing to get us down there. Dude, we're so close. No, you can get to like 2% and then there's no way to do it unless you were to like ultra cheese it, which I don't want to do. I actually want to go through the normal-ish kind of routes. But you could just like go above the playfield, like way up here and do it. But that's kind of cheesy, right? So even with cheese, I can still only make it to 2%. That's so close. Come on, dude. That's so close. And once again with Electroman, we're starting with the cube, and so I don't think we're gonna make it that far. Honestly, we're not making it that far, dude. Oh, I put that portal in a really bad spot. You know what? I thought if we hit that yellow jump pad, we'd actually be able to jump into the slot there, but it doesn't seem like that works. So you know what? We're just gonna move it so that we start here. Okay, that's much nicer. And even with that, though, I don't think we're going to make it that far because look at this. Look at this. There's no way. I wonder if we can land on the edge with the spike, though. I mean, maybe. Oh, you can! It doesn't really do anything for us, though. We're still stuck here. Oh, my God. But it's just amazing knowing that you can do that. Yes, it feels so good to do that. Oh, yes. Yes. But alas, Electroman Adventures, you can only get to 94%. Okay, club step, man. I had to switch a ton of stuff for club step. Let's see how far we can get. I don't even think we can make it that far, even if we try to cheese it, you know? I switched so many portals, and for what? I don't even think we're gonna be able to make it like past. Whoa! Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna make something work here. You can just fall down there after that. Oh, that's such a dinky little jump orb. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, but there must be cheese. We must be able to get around this portal somehow. Hey, you can't fit between the gears either. Oh, there's no way. That's it. It's your bone Zord, son. So the most you can get on club step is 91%, 91.98. That's it, dude. The portal, it's 2 in the way, man. Club step 91%. I definitely thought we'd be able to get further with club step. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay, electrodynamics I think will only be possible with skips, because you'd have to change into this cube portal and then like go on these jump pads, and I don't think we're making that, so we're gonna have to cheese it a bit. But it might not be, because I think we're gonna be forced into changing into that the ball there. Oh no. Electrodynamics I think is not gonna be possible, but I think we might be able to do things with it. Okay, whoa, okay, going through the ship backwards. I think we can get pretty far in electrodynamics though. Okay, this feels so weird. Flying backwards through there. Now, if we go through the cube portal there, like we're supposed to transition into the cube. You don't even really make it. Like, even if I try to fly up through there, there's no way I can, like, make it over to where I need to go. But we don't have to hit the portal because we definitely can miss it. If we truly want to, we can get around it. So we are going to get around that portal, and we are going to keep on going, flying through the cube section. But we are going to be forced to change at some point. Coming up here, right here at this ball section. There's no way we're getting through that. You gotta fly really low through there. And then, ooh, hey, we are able to make it, but then we cannot make it past this part. Dude, I spent so long prepping this entire level, and we can only make it to like 77%. Oh, that's too bad, because there's no way you can get through there. Electrodynamics, 77%. Darn, I thought we'd be able to get a little bit further, but I guess this ball part kind of screws us because there's those portals that switch gravity. Now we're on Hexagon Forest. Now there's duels. Oh boy, so I'm gonna have to switch everything to make it so we can put duels in here as well. There's a lot of stuff to switch to make each section how it should be, each level now. So Hexagon Force, I don't think we're getting that far, because if we want to get rid of the duel that we have to get rid of here, we have to go through this cube portal, which means we're gonna have to go through this section here. That's gonna be impossible. Because I was thinking of cheesing it and staying as the ship, but if you cheese it and stay as the ship, then you're gonna stay as the duel as well. That won't really work, will it? I think from now on, I just gotta put these platforms on to like center the level a little bit, because usually the levels end up in the air now. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh my. Okay, so now we're the duel, but transitioning into the duel was certainly weird doing that. So now we're here, and the thing is if we want to switch into the cube, we need, and to get like rid of the duel. Oh, okay, there we go. We can only make it that far, because like you hit the blue jump pad and then you die without changing anything else anyways. There's like nowhere else you can go. But if we were to remain as the ships, dude, that's interesting, but we would definitely just stay as the dual ships the whole time, and that would screw things up like that. So even with cheese, we eventually would run into a bit of a wall. Oh, unless we can stay up here. Do you see that? Oh, watch this. I mean, we're really super cheesing it now. Dude, I just want to see, can you actually do that? Oh, you can. Oh, whoa. I mean, that is a little bit wild, but we're above the level. That's like outside of the scope of this thing. Like, sure, if we were to stay outside the level, you could cheese it and you get to the end. But that's kind of lame, dude. That's kind of lame. We're not here to do that. We want to go like backwards through the level, but actually like on the level. And I don't mind a little bit of portal skipping, but like entire level skipping is just, that's too cheesy for me. That's where I draw the line. So with hitting that cube, yeah, you can only get to 85%. Darn. Hexagon Force 85. No, blast processing, just single speed at the end. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just try the end. I don't want to do the whole level and knowing that I'm probably just going to die right there. Okay. Yeah, we can make that jump for sure, but I don't think we're making it that far. But let's, come on. Come on. Yes, we can. Like that? Yo, you can, but then you die right away again. Blast processing, 96%. Dang it. Theory of everything, dude. This one's going to be a big fail. You literally start in this thing. And then you can make it up there. Oh no. Theory of everything too. Oh no. Do you know what we're gonna do? We know we can't do this. Like obviously we would die right there. We're gonna start right here. So obviously it would be like 97% or something. Okay, let's see if we can even make it to the wave before I expand upon this. So let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, we're supposed to be 2 times speed there. Okay, whoa, 1 sec. That's gonna help us a lot. Okay, we're gonna fall off that platform really fast and then we might be able to make it. Okay, so let's go. Oh, dude, you can hit that orb. Okay, yes. Look, and then you can hit the wave. Oh, wait, hey, wait, yes! Oh, but I'm an upside down wave. I shouldn't be an upside down wave. That's okay. You can actually make it through there. That's insane. Okay, you can do it. You gotta start a little bit further away from the end. Can't start here. Obviously, you would die. If you start up here, you can make it into the wave section. Wow, so many portals, so much stuff to change. We'll be able to cheese that, though. We'll be able to get through there as the UFO. I think this is where we die right here. Let's see how it works so far. And now we gotta go through the UFO, but backwards, which should work, right? Woo! That pattern is insane. The UFO pattern going through here backwards is nuts. I thought maybe it wouldn't work for a second. Actually, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you got to get through there high like that. Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. There's a very specific way to get through that. You need to make sure you don't jump into the portal. Like you got to be kind of going on an upswing and then you can go through there. Okay, and if we change into the cube, we are certainly going to die there. So we remain as the UFO, and then we got to go through like one of the hardest parts of TOE 2, but backwards as the ship, which feels really weird, but it's very doable. And then we get to this, where we are absolutely forced to go slow and through a cube portal here, which even if I go up really high, it doesn't work. But damn, that was exciting, man. TOE 2 was wild going through backwards for that portion. That was cool. Give everything to 78%, which is actually quite a lot considering some of our other percentages. Geometrical Dominator. I don't know about this one. I will say because of the robot though, it does give us some more options for sure. Absolutely, it gives us some options because we're going to be able to control the height of some of our jumps. Oh, but Geometrical Dominator has a bunch of moving parts. That's going to complicate things a little bit. I think as soon as the levels get moving parts, we're kind of just screwed because I would have to like go through each of the levels with a fine-tooth comb. Well, I guess whatever. We're going to see if we can ultra cheese levels. These levels they're getting more complicated, dude. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do dash. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. I would have to go through the entire level and change all the camera controls. Like, I just don't think it's happening. Okay, let's see what we got so far going on before I do the whole level. Let's see. Hey, why? Oh, I know why. It's because I put the object special as 1. Let's just target group 569. Oops, I'm so used to using 1 because there weren't any triggers before. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. It's teleporting me to group number 1. Yeah, that was a me thing, guys. Oh yeah, dude, there's nothing to transport me across, and so I just die. But what if there was? Would I be able to make it then? Yeah, well, that's a little bit better. I had to put in some blocks. If there weren't any blocks, the best we can do is like 96%. But with some helping hands, we can get a little bit further, but not much further because we just get crushed because the objects are in the way. Geometrical Dominator, absolutely impossible. 96%, a big fail. Yeah, Deadlock's about to be a big fail too. Prediction, Deadlocked, we don't make it that far. But let's see if we can get past. Oh no, oh, we can't even, oh, you just fall through there, but you can't even jump. Really? Oh, what? I was able to go between the spikes. Did you see that? So the spikes were on the top and I jumped in between them. But then there's this big gear in the way. So Deadlocked, we can't even make it that far. Darn, not that far at all. 96. I wonder if it would be easier to just set this up if you were just to select everything. What if you select it all and then switched it horizontally? What does that even do? That does it, right? Yeah, I guess that does it. So you could theoretically just do that and then you could have the level maybe work better. I think it would break a lot of stuff though. I think that would break things that we don't want to deal with. Well, guys, bad news. I don't think we're making it past the beginning of Finger Dash because as soon as we get through here, we jump through here and then we would have to hit that blue orb and get onto that platform. I just don't think that's possible. No, you're way too far away. No. So once again, we're kind of stuck here. But if you do jump through here, I mean, you can kind of brute force it and get all the way up to 92% on finger dash, which isn't that far. So dash, I'm not even gonna bother with dash. I would, you know what? I would absolutely love to do dash. It would be great, but it would take me a very long time to set it up, because I would have to switch all of the camera controls, all the guides, all the zooms and everything. This would take me like hours upon hours upon hours upon hours to make it possibly work, and then maybe it wouldn't even work, you know? And to be fair, I don't think it would work anyways, because watch this, let's just do it. If you start here at the end of the level, like let's say you start at the end, you just jump into the fan and you'll just blow you up and you can't go back down. Like, okay, let's try it. So we're gonna be a mini cube jumping into that fan. That's what it should be like anyways, right? Hey, I need to find something that's not being used. Okay, no, I can't, dude, I can't even figure out how to get to the end of the level. It just keeps on trying to send me back there. I would have to change so much. Dash, we don't know, but probably not that far, because that fan would blow you up. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. It ended up being kind of dumb because we couldn't really make it that far, but at least we figured out the percentages of if you do these sections backwards, what can you do? So according to my research, if you're not cheesing it by skipping any portals, then Stereo Madness you can get the furthest on, which is as expected. You can get to 65%, which is pretty far considering it's backwards gameplay and the levels aren't meant to be played backwards. If you do cheese it and you start out as the ship and you're able to skip some portals as you're going, even then only one level is possible, and that's Time Machine. And then Theory of Everything you can get to 2%. So there is one level that was possible, which is really cool, but that's it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. At some point, I'd like to make all of these levels possible backwards and make like a backwards RobTop level series. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Everything except for Dash anyways, because that would take so long. But it would be cool to do it for the other levels. If you like this video, you'll probably like this one next, so go check it out. Make sure you leave a like. Helps me out a lot. As always, peace.